So 11. You've been in the music industry and in the film industry. So we're talking about you taking over the world and you working with these females. So what the She Got Next movie?
Mm.
What is that about?
It's about a girl who's a drug dealer, and her mother gets sick. You know, she promised her mother she's not going to sell drugs anymore. So she thinks that if she goes into rap into the music industry, it's going to be different.
Right.
But she find out it's really not.
So is Goldilocks in this movie?
I don't know.
My manager is right there.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm not even going to look at him, but Mike, we'll talk after the show.
Definitely talk after the show. Always got to write myself in the script.
Right.
But I followed you for a while, and you're a very consistent person in what you have been doing. But I know that you've been working on some new ventures with representing artists. So tell us about that.
That came about because of just me being an artist and me just, I guess, making the right moves. I was always had the relationship with the websites and the different just different outlets throughout the industry as an artist, you know. And I just wanted to expand, but I didn't know how. Actually, I didn't know that some things I was doing was they had titles in the music industry.
Right.
So shout out to Layla. When she put me into position to be I went from a music manager to an A&R. And the firm that I was with at the time, I ended up working for her side, which is the established artists. Then there was another side the firm have that was for unsigned artists. You know, people still trying to. And after that, after working those, and I got a little bit more seasoned. You know, she hooked me up with Atlantic Records. That's how I got the situation with them, Craig Cowman, and then I got the call when I was at Sony the same day about Atlantic Records, and they looking for talent, and I guess it's kind of like you know when you have a job and you work, and after a while you be like, I'm tired of this shit. I wish I could get paid from staying home. And then when you get paid for staying home, you be like, damn, I need a job. I need to go out. And, you know, it's kind of like that.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, right.
And I have 20 jobs.
Right. And I started doing PR, you know. And it's very interesting. As an artist, I never had the finances to hire PR. So that's why I always did everything myself. And I learned so much doing it. And my mentor and they were just like, you could do it, you know.
Right.
They put the battery in my back to do it.
So what is that? You make this music, and I can't never pronounce it when you put it up. Hydralazine. What is it? And what is that? You call yourself something else when you're creating music. Who is that?
You mean Alex Murphy?
Yeah, who's Alex Murphy?
Alex Murphy, believe it or not, is RoboCop. That's his real name. So, especially I was influenced by the past RoboCops until I seen the new one. And for everybody don't know, I had a stroke. I had like 3 heart attacks and shit. I thought I was out of here, and I had to rehabilitate myself because my financial situation and my living situation, I couldn't make the therapies and everything, so I did everything myself, and it reminded me, Alex Murphy. About his struggle when he went to make him RoboCop.
Right.
You know, but hydralazine actually was one of the drugs that they gave me for my heart. It's a heart medicine, and my friend Ashley at the time, she was like, "Why don't you?" This is when everybody was doing series, you know, Gangsta Grills and Slime Season and shit like that. She was like, "You need to do a series," and within me doing those series and the first one, I was trying to branch out because I did a lot of stuff with females. I was trying to branch out, got a lot of guys on it. But the second one, I had like Rick Ross on it, Faith Evans, Full Force, Pharrell, Mal Barker, you know. And actually, I got which led to me getting like 2 plaques. I got a plaque for Hydralazine 2 in the hole, and I got one for a song off Hydralazine 3.
And in the music business, in the music industry, with the Alex Murphy thing and you using your story of your health, that's something that's very interesting because I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
And sometimes when people make music or people put time and effort into a product, you're like, where was they coming from with that?
Mm-hmm.
But now that you explain that to me, it made me look at your project totally different.
Yeah, I call it I call it motivational street music. You know,
Right.
so with the Alex Murphy, believe it or not, I did that after I had the stroke. The Rick Ross joint, they sent it to me, and I sat on it for like a month because I was like, I don't think this rap shit gonna work because I couldn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And doing actually rapping would help me with my speech. Doing beats would help me, you know, because my whole right side was paralyzed. You know what I mean? So doing the beats actually gave me my hand coordination and stuff like that back. So
God is amazing.
yeah, word.
So yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. So you do some producing too. Tell me some of the people that you've produced for.
Oh shit. Luck got a new album coming out, and I did like 2 joints. Actually, I'm in. We just filmed her reality show for Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the first. I think Hip Hop First Family,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Yeah. So the first single, I did that. I did Kill Yourself for Mark Barker. I did Respect Before Fame with the, you know, I know you know Greg from Delphonics.
Mm-hmm.
I did I did a joint called I know the track that was called Summertime, and that's actually a track that Lil Cease and Jadakiss is working on the project.
Really?
Well, yeah, they got like 2 joints for me, and I don't know, I really haven't been focusing on the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just been focusing on doing the PR work.
Right. So if an artist was interested in bringing you on as a PR or, you know, just consulting with you, doing production with you, how would they reach out to you?
Vantage Point, vantagepoint.biz@gmail.com, or just hit me on Facebook, Vantage Point, or 11 Ego Crusher. My homie K Richie, she's helping me out with a lot of projects. So
You got a lot of friends in this industry, huh?
I can count the friends on my hand, but yeah, I know a couple of people.
Shout out to the people that thought they was his friend.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it's just because let me tell you, when you have a stroke, you have a heart attack and shit, that's where the real shit hits you. Because nobody fucking call you, nobody check on you and no shit like that. But once you drop something or they see plaques on you, you know what I mean? Everybody find your number and everybody rapping and shit like that. So
shout out to the fake friends.
Yeah,
then.
right, exactly. Exactly. They just niggas I know. But, you know.
So now we got to switch it up a little bit, right? Because I love doing that. I love switching it up, right? So, what's your take on I'm not going to just say the police killing the black people. What's your take on black people killing black people?
Well, after my experience in Yonkers with Goldi, I realized that black people. I think that we are systematically being trained and transformed into a certain lifestyle. You know, when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we watch TV, you watch Full House, you watch Cosby Show, whatever. Not Full House. What's the one with Urkel?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Urkel. There was a grandmother in the house, and everybody consulted.
It was a
with
mom, a dad, a grandma. It was a family
right.
structure.
Right. And now, people, you don't see that anymore. Or the grandmother's fucking 19, and the nigga having the kid is fucking 16, and the kid is fucking 8. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that structure is not in the household anymore.
It's not.
You know, so and that's really where it starts. You know, in the household, and educating your kids. You know,
Right.
And now with the internet.
Yes, it's always a pleasure when I get to build with people like you, and I learn a lot from people like you that have been working hard. And I like people that do a lot of different jobs because it just makes you know more. You know more than a lot of people in the industry. And
well, let me say, I used to be homeless. So you homeless, you find anything. Word up, you learn quick. You find anything to just, But yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to.
I mean, really, thanks for sharing that with us, because a lot of people pretend to have these honky-dory lives, and with all the work you doing, you didn't have to divulge any of that. You could have just been like, I got it going on. My name is 11 Ego Crusher. She got next. But people need to hear things like that, because you can go from homeless to being successful.
Right. And one of the things I always try to put out is like I said, to me as of right now, one of the biggest accomplishments I have is the plaques. You know what I mean? And I don't have a diploma. But I ran City College Radio for a minute. And, if I could do it, you could do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you got a roof over your head, nigga. I don't understand.
Life should be much easier.
Yeah, right. But, yeah, so.
Okay. So, give a shout out to Worldwide Entertainment TV.
What up, Worldwide Entertainment TV? 11 Eagle Crush in the building down here at incredible YouTube space. Easy.
Yes. And thank you so much for being a guest on Worldwide Entertainment TV. It's always my pleasure. And keep up the good work. And let everyone know where they can follow you at, where they can check you out at.
Instagram, She Got Next. Instagram, 11 Ego Crusher. Facebook, Vantage Point or 11 Ego Crusher. And like I said, my email is vantagepoint, vantagepoint.biz@gmail.com.
You heard it right here. Miss Goldi, First Lady with the facts. 11 Ego Crusher, Worldwide Entertainment TV, YouTube Space New York.